Hello, and thank you for watching this demonstration of the new annual compliance process in the WA Compass Provider Portal. These updates were made based on feedback from staff and providers to make the process easier, improve efficiency, and reduce follow-up requests. We hope these changes provide a better experience for providers. This demonstration walks through how to access and submit your annual compliance paperwork in the WA Compass Provider Portal. About 90 days before your anniversary date, which is the date your initial license was issued, you'll receive an email letting you know that your annual compliance paperwork is available in the portal. The email will look similar to this. The email will be sent to the primary contact listed on the account and any secondary email address on file. To complete the paperwork, log in to the WA Compass Provider Portal using your username and password. Google Chrome must be used for the system to work correctly. If you are not using Chrome, you'll receive a pop-up to let you know that Chrome has not been detected. If you need help logging in, contact the Provider Portal support team at dcyf.providerportal@dcyf.wa.gov or at 866-627-8929. There are tip sheets available on the login page as well to provide assistance. Enter your username and password and click Login. After logging in, select the Licensing tab at the top of the page and then click Annual Compliance. Please note that the system is not currently translated into other languages. However, you can use Google Chrome's built-in translation features to translate information on the page. To do this, click on the drop-down arrow next to Select Language at the top right corner of the page and select the language that you would like the page to be translated into. You can also click and highlight a word or phrase, and then right-click and select Translate Selection. I have mine set to translate to Spanish, and if I select that, you can change by clicking the three dots to choose another language. Your in-progress annual compliance case will appear with a View Case button. Select this button to begin. The first section explains the annual compliance process, fees, and due dates, and who to contact if you have questions. Read through this section and click Next. In the Declaration of Compliance section, enter the date you are completing the form using this calendar icon, your full name, your title, whether you plan to continue operating or close your childcare program using the selection menu. If you plan to close, you will need to enter a closure date using this calendar. Please do not enter a closure date if you are planning to remain open. You can also update your hours and days of operation using these checkboxes and these fields. You can enter any closure dates or use these standard holiday observances. Family home providers will need to answer additional questions about the home, if applicable. Select any that apply. Please note that this section will not appear for non-family home providers. At the end of the section, confirm that the information is true and correct. Enter the location where you are signing, the date you are completing the form, your full name, your address, the telephone number, and your email address. Select the Click to Sign button and add your signature using your mouse or stylus, and click Save Signature when finished. Next, review the Important Regulations section and check the box confirming that you have read, understand, and will comply with the regulations. Please note that the sections on the left side will show what the sections left to complete. If I click Save, this Declaration of Compliance section will now show as fully complete. Click Next. The background checklist section is different for family home providers and non-family home providers. For family home providers, the system will display current household members, staff, and volunteers already listed in the system. You can update and add the portable background check expiration date by clicking the Edit button and then adding the date using the calendar icon. You can mark any household members under age 13 using this checkbox, since they will not have a portable background check. Click Save when you are finished. If there are any users that you wish to remove, you can click the Remove button if they no longer live in the home or are no longer staff or volunteers. To add new household members, staff, or volunteers, click the New button and add the information, their name, birth date, and portable background check expiration date. For staff and volunteers, enter their role. If you do not know someone's birth date, you can enter their STARS ID number instead. Click Save when finished. After reviewing the information, check the box confirming that the information is correct and select the Click to Sign button. Enter your signature and click Save Signature and enter the date. If you forget to enter a portable background check expiration, an error message will appear to let you know that one is missing. And you can go back and click the Edit button and enter that information. For non-family home providers, on the background check list section, you will need to enter the required information, such as the date you are completing the form, but you will need to download DCYF Form 15937 to enter your employees and their background checklist information. There is a link in the provider portal to obtain a copy of that form. Download it, complete it, and save it to your computer. And then you will upload it into the system. To upload the document, click the New button and select Upload File. Click Choose File and locate the file on your desktop. Click Open. You will notice the file is now listed here. Click Upload. Confirm that the new file is listed under Current Attachments, and then click Save. Enter your name and check the box confirming the information is accurate and up to date. Click Save, and you'll notice the section will change to Complete. Once all sections are complete, review your information and click Next, and you will submit your paperwork. Click the Submit button, and then confirm that you would like to submit. After submission, the form will be locked and changes cannot be made unless DCYF unlocks the form. A confirmation notice will appear, and you can download a copy of the information that you completed online using this link. If you exit out of this page, you can go to the home page, and at any time during the process, you can click the Help and Tip Sheets tab to access the instructions for completing annual compliance paperwork. The tip sheet is available in multiple languages. After submission, DCYF will review your paperwork, and if updates are needed, you will receive an email notification and your case will be unlocked so that you can make corrections and resubmit. The email will look similar to this. If you receive such an email, please log back into the provider portal and make the requested updates in the system and then resubmit. Please note, if updates are requested, you must recheck the confirmation box on the background checklist section before resubmitting. You can monitor the status of your annual compliance case in the portal. Once the status changes to complete, you will receive an email with a copy of the completed paperwork for your records. One note I do want to make: if you are an individual that has access to multiple locations, you will want to ensure when you first log in that you are accessing the correct site. Click this drop-down arrow and select the appropriate facility before you access and go to complete the annual compliance paperwork. This only applies to individuals that have access to multiple facilities in the provider portal. If you have questions about your annual compliance status or paying licensing fees, please contact your local licensing office. For help logging in or for help with navigating the system, please contact the provider portal support team at dcyf.providerportal@dcyf.wa.gov or at 866-627-8929. The email address and phone number for the provider portal support team is located throughout the provider portal system. We hope that this demonstration has been useful, and thank you for watching.